She came out, she's done a couple things, one on Facebook a few years ago. She did something on Reddit, and she just did something here about a week ago on TikTok. Y'all can get your phone, her name is Jade M. Goggins. You may not have any context about it, but go to Jade M. Goggins and look it up. Basically what she does is she calls me an absent father. She's never seen me before, doesn't know who I am type of shit. That's how it makes it look, which is a fucking lie. She did something in 2018 on Facebook saying I was a deadbeat dad. She did something on Reddit with more deadbeat dad shit. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to you if you guys even want to hear it, but you asked me a question. So I'm going to try my best to put it in as much context as I can. Me and her mom got divorced when she was about 1 year old. Her mom thought I was her soulmate. Her mom cannot stand me, period, dot. She pretty much made my daughter hate me. I was in her life until she was about 15, and I would try to explain what happened. And I don't like talking without proof. So let me back up for a second. As far as the deadbeat dad thing goes, all that shit started, obviously, when people do that, they want to hurt you. There's been videos out there about me being a deadbeat dad. People who don't like me were very excited to see we got something on the superhero David Goggins. He's not a good father. I wish I could sit up here right now and tell you all, because this is what I like to do. I like to come up here right now and own it. I like to own the fucked up shit in my life. It makes it easier. I come up here, I tell you all as a fucking deadbeat dad, I didn't see my daughter, I'm a piece of shit. What y'all gonna say then? Nothing. Exactly. So, I can't say that to you all because it's bullshit. I've never one time attacked my daughter, I've never one time attacked my ex-wife. I've seen this stuff for years. People have made videos on me, that's my daughter. No matter how the fuck she doesn't like me, that is my fucking daughter. So, I do not attack her, I don't go after her, I just sit in the fucking middle of it and suck it the fuck up. And let people dog the shit out of me, call me deadbeat. You know what? Go out there, Google pictures of me and my daughter, you're gonna see. There's a case that just happened, okay? Oh my God. There's a court case that just happened. It's 6 years. So, I got this, but maybe I'm fucking shaking my ass off right now. Okay? All right, so I'm trying to find this. I took pictures of everything because there was a court case going on, and they were like, I'll explain the court case in 2 minutes or whatever. I'm trying to find this thing for you all. I can fucking find this shit. All right. I know you guys like, take your time. I want to hear more of this shit. All right, so I want you to read that right there. Just read that right there.
It says, thank you. He has never, all capitalized, missed a payment, so I figured something was wrong. Thank you.
Okay, so what they're talking about is a child support payment. I've never missed a child support payment, okay? Why is that important? They went out there calling me deadbeat dad, trying to make it look like not only did I not see her, I wasn't paying child support. So I had to take all these pictures because they were going out here. I never used them. People came to me wanting to know what's going on. We're seeing this, we're seeing that. I'm not going to talk about my daughter. I stood on that. Anyway, I was in a court case. They took me to court. They did because my daughter and my ex-wife kind of morphed into one. When someone at a young age, my daughter did not like me. And it only comes from one person, the mother. That said, I'm going to explain to you, you have to look it up yourself. I want to show you some proof. So in 2016, they took me to court, and they wanted to modify child support. That year, I made about $12,000. Got out of the military, did 21 years in the military. So you know, being in the military, you're going to pay your fucking child support. They tried to make it look like I wasn't. I did. Every fucking dime was spent. Okay, let's move forward now. Lee, my ex-wife, thought that I was making millions and millions of dollars in 2016 because I was on podcasts. They thought being on a podcast, you made money. They saw me on TV, they thought I was broke as shit. And you can look it up. Lee Pritchard, David Goggins court case. Look it the fuck up. It's out there. I don't give a shit. They deleted all those comments on TikTok. They didn't want that to be out there. Long story short, my daughter is 24 years old now. Child support in Indiana ends at 19. My book came out December of 2018. So if I wanted to keep money from my daughter, I would have waited 8 more months.
Push it back.
Push it back. That's not me, bro. But they don't want to tell that story. Anyway, long story short, please look it up, people. I went from 12,000 to 100 and some odd thousand to 500 and some odd $1,000 I made. They never wanted more money. They thought I was hiding money in offshore accounts and all kind of shit. Never.
It's always about the money, bro. It's never about the kids, you know, and I can guarantee you it was the mom who turned the daughter against him. Because the kids, when they're growing up, they don't know these things. They don't know about child support. They don't know about how much the dad is supposed to pay. It's usually the mom who turns the kids against the dad. It's all about the money.
Can't Hurt Me comes out December 2018. I make a good bit of money. My daughter lives in Brazil, Indiana. The average income for a family of 4 is $30,000. Look it up. I never missed a child support payment. On top of that, I also paid the extra. The extras, dance class, this, that, the other thing. No one knows that. Long story short, never finished. Can't Hurt Me came out December 18. Child support ended for her. She was 19. Ended August 2020. So that's about 18 months. 18 months. I made $500,000 in 2018. So the judgment straight off the calculator. It was the most child support given in the history of child support.
Wow.
They don't want to tell you that. So for 18 months, because from 2018 to August of 2020, when Jay turned 19, that's when it stopped. All right, is that making sense?
Yeah.
And I'm saying the book, because that's where the majority of the money came from. In 18 months, she got $743,000.
Wow.
Child support.
In child support.
700,000 for 18 months. Oh my fucking God. Like, which kid needs that much money to be taken care of? Almost $1 million for 18 months. I mean, guys, it's like, it's like, okay, for you guys who are dying to be rich, okay, you want to be rich, but if you're going to be used because you got kids, if a woman is going to use the kids against you in the child support system, because I can guarantee you, if he gave 700,000, I can guarantee you the mom only spent maybe 50,000 on the daughter. Maybe 50,000, if that, because remember the kid was already grown, like 17, right? So she took almost $650,000 on her own self. I can guarantee you she spent majority of the money on herself. If there's a way they could get the receipts on how she spent $700,000, I could guarantee you she spent most of it on herself.
I feel your pain.
They didn't want to talk about that. And I didn't want to talk about you, listen to the story. But guess what? Johnny, where you at? You over there? Catch this microphone for a second. Get up here. Because they want to know. So this is my best friend, Johnny. Now, when I gave him $743,000 and I paid for it, I ended up getting him $914,000 because I had to pay for their lawyer's bills. So, what the fuck did I tell you 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, he says, hey, you know what I think about what I do?
Hey, put that motherfucker in your mouth.
He said, hey, you know what I want to do? I want to give Jay, my daughter, a cool $250,000 more
so she has a cool million.
Okay? No.
I'll go a step further. I'll go a step further. What's even more crazy to me?
Who's your mouth?
Hey, wait. What's even more crazy is he was like, when the book came out, he basically said, because they were part of my life and they were in the book, his 2 ex-wives, who has kids and remarried, he said, I want to retire them too. I was like,
Wow.
God damn, that's crazy.
So basically, they just lost the chance. And I hope he doesn't go. I know he's a good guy. He's a good guy, better than me. But I wouldn't give them a cent. I wouldn't give them a dime. Especially the fact that they're remarried. And after they come out and trash talk me, after I gave him $700,000, and now they're saying I'm a deadbeat dad, I wouldn't give them even a single dollar. See, back on this side, David Goggins is planning to retire them. On the other side, they're calling him and trashing his name in the public. Man, you can't have kids these days, man. And especially you can't have kids if you're rich, because most times the women are going to use the kids against you to make money from you.
That's even more crazy.
Okay. Now, Mom, if you're willing, you're not going to believe a fucking word I say. Do you mind just telling him 2 minutes so we can get this fucking thing over with? I'll never do this shit again. But yeah, you come up here and somebody help my mom get up here.
It's his mom. I've never seen his mom.
All right, look, I've never done this before. I'll never do this shit again. So, you guys, think about this. I don't know any of you motherfuckers. This is my fucking worst nightmare in my fucking life.
And every
But
man.
guess what? I ain't running from it.
Yeah, because men never tell their side of the story. So I'm happy he's telling his side of the story. Because majority of people were calling him a deadbeat, but he's telling his side of the story. I like that.
All right, I don't know. You're not going to believe a damn word I say because why? It's like Lee's word against my word type shit. But they talk about me being a deadbeat dad and an absent dad. I took pictures of every fucking text message me and my daughter had during this court case because the text messages were horrible. I took every email, I did all this shit because they were literally, it was defamation of character. Y'all can go out there and look at it, man. Go out there, look at the fucking court case. Go out there and also look at the fact that this woman, my ex-wife, filed for divorce from her husband after she got all this fucking money. Anyway, don't get me fucking started. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want tit for tat. I want facts. Mom, you got anything?
Mamas are always going to love their sons.
I'm just fucking pissed the fuck off right now. I'm shaking and shit.
Okay, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time because I'm also pissed off. I don't even want to be up here. And that's the honest about you. But I have to tell you, somebody told me about the video. I don't have TikTok, didn't have TikTok. Didn't even know how to get TikTok, but I kept hearing about this video. So I asked somebody to help me get an account. I suppose that's what it is. And I had to respond because David's been called a lot of things, a lot of unkind things. Some of them are true. I even agree with some of them. But I could not and did not agree with the bullshit about deadbeat dad and absent dad. I couldn't let it go. So I'm going to try to hold this together, and I just have to tell you, I did respond. I responded, and I put my little TikTok stuff out there. And I had to tell the truth about conversations that I had as a grandmother with my granddaughter about her dad. How she never called him dad. She always referred to him as David. As a young girl, he was David to her.
Because of the mom
I
poisoned.
called him dad more than she did. Whenever I'd ask her to come visit me, she would say, only if David is not going to be there. That hurt me. That hurt David. I would beg her to try to have a relationship with her dad, and she said no. Now, you all know, and it's no secret, that David's dad was a piece of shit. He's dead now. But he beat us. He beat David to the point where I couldn't send him to school on certain days. But I made him, after I left, I made him go see his dad. Because that's what mothers are supposed to do.
Yeah. Facts. But these days, moms separate the kids from the dads only because of the money. And I can guarantee you, his daughter is going to regret one day. Maybe not in 10 years, maybe not in 20 years, but I can guarantee you the daughter will one day regret. But anyway, man, shout out to David Goggins. I just thought I should, review and share this with you guys. If you've never seen it, or if you don't know David Goggins, I know some of you guys are fathers and you've gone through this and you're currently going through this. My only message is that keep fighting. One day they will regret, one day they will see the truth, but just keep the same way he kept the text messages and the receipts and everything. Keep your evidence. One day you will need it, and maybe hopefully the kids will turn around one day. But for those of you guys who got no kids, man, you better be careful who you have kids with. I'm telling you,